Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is your humble host, Revo, and welcome back to another day in the revolution. Today, we are back with more Digimon Stories Cyber Sleuth. Last time, we did Chapter 3 and 4. And then we started Chapter 5, maybe. Nope, we're still Chapter 4, so... And, yeah. So... we did some side quests here, so yeah. Oh, also I did all the property, someone's property. So that's done. I'm gonna go ahead and send off an investigations. All right. All right, now let's take the next story mission. Nightmare Eater. My Digiline is weird. It keeps transmitting this weird. It keeps transmitting without me doing anything. Please find the cause. Another memory up. Hey, nice to see you again, Monica. What brings you here today? By yourself? Uh, well, I think I might be caught up in a cybercrime. Cybercrime? Did you go to the police? I can't really. Are some supernatural elements involved, I think. I understand. You made the right choice coming to us. Alright, give us the details. Okay, take a look at this. It's my log on the Digiline. Alright, let's see what you've got. Should I go to my club tomorrow? They claim they do research, but all they really do is hang out and talk. It's only a club because everyone has similar interests. I should probably enroll in something a little more serious and go to that too. And I could really use a hot, manly boyfriend too. Oh my gosh, did I just write that? Huh? What's so special about this? Keep going, you'll understand why. Could Kenji have a crush on May? No way. She has a one-track mind. She can't think of anything else but the occult stuff. Does that guy even have his eyes on straight? He's such an ass. He has a real hottie right in front of him and can't take his eyes off of May for even a second to notice. Maybe I should seduce him. I mean, I've got the looks. I'd give him a peek anytime. How do I put this? Your posts aren't pulling any punches here. Putting my personal opinion aside, I otherwise don't see anything wrong with them. They look normal to me. The thing is, I didn't write that stuff. What? They just randomly showed up, but they faked me out so bad that I deleted them. Ah, I hear you. Then doesn't that mean your account was probably just hacked? Some 2-bit hacker probably did it to screw with you, or maybe your computer was infected with... No, it isn't anything like that. And I take it that this is where that supernatural part you mentioned factors into these posts? Yeah. I wasn't the one who wrote those posts and put them online, but they are how I feel. What you see written here, that's stuff that I think about but don't express out loud. Okay, I get you. It's stuff that's hard to share with any of the other club members, basically. Right. Hmm. Seeing as you're in the occult club, I'm sure you know about the Ouija boards and whatnot, right? Your hands move against your will, sending you messages from the spirit world. Something like that could possibly be happening to you. Looking at the post times on your logs, those messages went out at the dead of night. You should have long been sound asleep by that point. Okay, then what? In the 1800s, there was an academic by the name of Enroy Inoue, who posted that these sort of things can come from having multiple selves. Enroy Inoue, you mean the man who came up with the mysterious studies, right? I've shown off his work to at the club. Hold on, are you saying I have a split personality? The political the political terms correct politically correct term for that would be dissociative identity disorder, actually. I guess I guess it makes sense. If I'm writing these posts at night without realizing it, that would explain it. But hey, Jessica Pink Picka Heart. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Sorry if I know you. If I know you from another name, I do apologize. Ever since with YouTube giving the ad to whatever your screen name is, I hate that they do that. Really. So, but good morning. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Hmm. Maybe it really is that. I've honestly been worried that it might be deep down. But no, that's not it. Huh? This isn't because of some mental issue. Here, take a look at this. Just try and find me. This was just posted now onto your account. It's a reply to what I wrote on your Digiline. I saw your stream and just wanted to share some Pika love. Oh, thank you. Oh, Pika. Wow, I don't know what I thought it says. Now that you put it, Pika. Pika Pee. This is just okay. To the culprit. I'm a detective who's taking up Miko's case. I know that we will track you down and uncover your identity, no matter who or what you are. You can't hide forever. Oh yeah, I mean, I like the game and whatnot, but to be honest, I kind of wish that it had all the quality of life that Time Stranger did, to be honest with you. You have been warned. Well, this conversation unfolded online as you and I were talking, while you weren't touching any terminals. That means you're not the one behind those posts, let alone any mental disorder of yours. The real culprit is out there somewhere. Whoever is behind it is just a dumb troll. I'll bet an arrogant one at that. To quote Enroy Inoue's work again, what we've got here is a case of a fake wonder. or someone trying to make this look more mystical than it is really. In other words, this is a plain old hacking. You said that the contents of these posts are based on your actual facts about yourself, yes? Well, I don't know about facts so much as just how I think and feel, really. I just peek and support you and hit... Thank you so much. I do greatly appreciate it. Were you logged into Eden before you fell asleep? Yes, I do that every night. Gotcha. From the way I see it, I bet the culprits have been snooping around and hacking into your memories and data in Eden. You can do that sort of thing in Eden? Well, not literally. At least not when you're lone wolfing it like your hacker here. Still, avatars in Eden are essentially digitized versions of people's mental data, so to speak. And so memory data hacks theoretically are doable. Things take a bit of a different turn once so-called supernatural enters the equation. Huh? Don't sweat it. For now, just log into Eden tonight like you do normally would. I'll have my assistant waiting for you in the lobby. Alright, but what do you actually plan on doing? Oh, let's just say we're going fox hunting. And our decoy will be our little maiden deep dark secrets. I just shared your stream on my channel. Oh, thank you very much. I do greatly appreciate that. It hopefully it'll give me more people. I do greatly appreciate that. Looks like Monica is still not here yet. Here's hoping this isn't a sign of what's to come. Oh, I had Monica lay down our decoy. If the culprit's the type of person I expect they are, they're definitely gonna go for it. That means it's a pretty safe guess to say that they're going to log into Eden tonight. Once they're in position, it's just a matter of apprehending them. But that shouldn't be a problem either. That's because Pete's going to be working with us. Hey, it's our Watermon friend. I think that's his name. He's now called Pete. How's it going? Long time no see. Thanks again for what you did back with the AC stuff. Yo, yeah, kitty, kitty, kitty. I had Pete here and took a look at those posts the hacker wrote so he could learn their set. Yep, turns out those messages had traces of Digimon on them. Can't fool me. I'll let you know when the bad guy's close by. You can count on me and my nose. But of course, that's why I brought you aboard. This is so cool working with the real-life detective. I feel like a real boy wonder here. Except you're not a Robin. Eh? You don't know who the boy wonder is? Really? Well, I mean, I do. I wish I had a... That'd be awesome. Hey, I'm here. Sorry to keep you waiting. I did just like you asked and posted the message on my Digi line, but... Am I really going to be okay doing that? You're curious what she wrote, aren't you? It's fine, I'll tell you. She confessed her love to the hacker and also mentioned that she really wanted to meet him. It's a real blatant ploy on our part, but again, this guy thinks his hacking skills are hot stuff. He's going to want to verify Monica's claims, preferably by checking her memories directly. Hacking memory data takes some work, though, even just to take a look inside. That requires that requires actually reaching out and making contact with their avatar. It's cool. Kitty got a letter M on his forehead. Does he really? When he pops up again, I'll take a look at that. This is the only way he could have done this. He had to have been touching her somehow in order to do his hacks. What's more, messing around with someone's mental data would take going into the core of Eden itself. The security there is supposed to be tight as it can be. It takes a real effort to break in. The hacker behind Monica's message would have therefore had to be touching her at least for several minutes before leaving his handiwork. Oh, he does! That is so cute! I smell him. He's close by. Good. It's time to go hunting. Go investigate the surroundings and get this person out of his foxhole. Alright. Okay. Alright, let's go find this mysterious Digi-Hacker. Hey, same place where we found him before. There, right in front of you. Hurry up and do a scan. Yes, we've got you now, Buster. You're not going anywhere. Huh? For real? How'd you find me? I knew it. The culprit's a little kid. Don't call me a little kid. That's rude. Hey, wait a minute. You're the one who spotted me here before, aren't you? Crap. How did you notice me? You're not supposed to be able to see me at all. I'm a PS4 streamer and I love to sing and draw. Awesome. I'm on the PlayStation, so I even with what Sony's doing, it doesn't really affect me all that much. I mean, yeah, it's terrible that they're screwing over people who do physical media. I don't like that they're doing that. But to be honest, all my stuff that I have is digital. All the games I play are digital, so really it does not affect me. So, but I don't like what they're doing, even if it doesn't affect me. Oh, you didn't hear about that? That PlayStation's going digital? Yeah, they're going all digital by 2028. But yeah, I don't. That is so bad for collectors. Collectors, really. Like I said, it won't bug me. I still plan on buying a PS6, hopefully. But all the games I have are digital. Wow, that's been one of the big topics in the gaming world. But yeah, they announced like about it. I believe it's been like about a couple weeks ago or so. PlayStation announced that by 2028, they're going all digital because, according to them, the consumers buy more digital than physical, which is bullshit, by the way. So yeah, that's. I mean, it's bound to happen sooner or later. But like I said, to be honest, I like my PlayStation. I like PlayStation. I started with Nintendo. Then I got my because PlayStation wasn't out when I was born. So then I got a PlayStation, PS2. Then I went to the 360 just to change things. No, because my parents bought it for me for Christmas one year. Then out of nowhere, and then I got a PS3, and then my 360 literally just collected dust. And I've been sticking with PlayStation this whole time. So I'm not a PlayStation fanboy. I just like it, really. If that's called me a fanboy, oh, whatever. I don't care. I really don't. Anyways, you're the one who spot. Okay. Oh, so that's what happened, huh? My little assistant is so sensitive to digital waves and support networks. The culprit didn't stand a chance hiding forever. I got PS2, PS3, PS4. Yeah, I mean, I had a GameCube too. I have a Super Nintendo somewhere. Don't have much games for it. But I do have a Switch, so I like my Switch 2 actually. So yeah. But most of the games I play, maybe that's because of my wheel. I have a wheel of Let's Plays that spins, and most of that just goes to my PlayStation. I do have some Nintendo games on there, so. But if it's on a console I'm interested in playing it, it goes on a wheel. If you're wondering what wheel I am talking about, let's see. Right here. Is it showing up? Nope, that's showing up on that one. This one? Nope. Right here. This is my wheel of Let's Plays. Every time that I get done with a game can, so I don't, because I can never decide what game to do without doing another one in a series that I've started. I spin this wheel and yeah, it tells me what I'm going to be doing next. Alright, anyways. He's a cyber sleuth? I'm a female, thank you. He's a cyber sleuth? He's a cyber sleuth. It comes with the job. But enough of that. We've got questions for you. I've got my Switch Lite 2, but I never got a Switch 1 or a Switch 2 before. Well, how is the battery on the Switch Lite? Because the Switch and the Switch 2 only gives me about 2 hours before I have to charge it in handheld. What does it make you, Detective 2? Whoa, you are so hot. Yeah, whatever. Just answer my questions already. Who are you and how did you achieve such complicated... I'm what you call a genius architect. I'm not some lowly hacker or programmer. Do you know about Baku Reborn Services? It's a special service here on Eden. How long before you actually have to charge it? I mean, to be honest, I've actually never been interested in the Switch Lite because I do like having my Switch docked at times. And then on top of that, if I'm gonna Let's Play something off of it, I need the dock. And the Switch Lite doesn't dock. In case like where a user either permanently leaves Eden or they die, the Baku Reborn Services gather all that user's data and deletes it. And I'm the one who runs it. You don't have to act surprised. Kids are just more attuned to the digital world than adults. Yeah, they're more open-minded, so... I just studied it on my own and joined groups that I could trade info, and soon enough, I started working in corporate R&D. Oh, but the reason I'm considering a genius isn't just because I run the service. I'm also the one who designed it. Actually, what I said about Baku gathering and deleting abandoned user data isn't entirely accurate. It's actually more... Not only does it gather and accumulate data pertaining to a given account, it also organizes it almost like it's a mind of its own. To be honest, I'm surprised by that. I never expected it to act so precisely and deliberately. Well, if it tells me it's going low, I charge it. It's like, oh crap, it's not. Oh, so you don't really know how long you play before you actually have to charge it. I understand. Don't really pay attention to half that stuff anyways. Sounds like your program is actually a Digimon. It's a real case of the creation surpassing the creator. But that's how it should be with these sort of things, no? I follow you. Baku Reborn Services. Tell me, does the name Baku refer to a mythological creature that consumes nightmares? Yep, you got it. I named it that because data we don't want to show online is very much its own sort of nightmare. And by using that Baku on yourself, you could... Alright, I'm into what you did now. You handed your avatar's surface level appearance over to your Baku and let it consume it. That way nobody around you would be able to know that you were lurking. But you didn't let it purge that data outright. You controlled it yourself, making it hand it back like a dog returning prey to a hunter. Wow, you figured it all out. Yep, you got me. That's amazing though. I love it when I actually meet smart adults. Yeah. Yeah. I can tell you, I can get that behind that. I'm guessing you basically used that same trick to draw out Mika's mental data then? Yeah, I copied it, but I only did that with her short-term memories. The stuff you find around a person's hippocampus inside a real brain. Even something as advanced as Baku can't break into a person's memory within active mental data. That would definitely be crossing the line, and I understand why that's bad. I'll hand over what I copied to your partner, given the apparent interest it sparked. It really is like a Baku, isn't it? I think more or less I have a grasp on the current situation now. I am that, I am not. I think that might be the best way to describe what your partner is to this world, if you catch my drift. Oh, W101 is on the PS4 and PS5 is oh, Wizard 101. I've tried that game, never got into it really. You know, I was thinking the same thing. Genius or not, even I can't purposely go out and architect life itself. That thing was probably born as such by pure chance. I have no idea how it ended up growing and moving forward. Certainly, at the very least, I have a feeling I'll lose control of it eventually. You really are smart. I don't just mean that you know a lot either. There's a sharpness to your words that I admire. Can I trust you to let me deal with the Baku? Do you plan on disposing of it? We'll see. Depends on how things go. Okay, I trust your judgment. You'll find it uploaded onto a site. The password lock for it is lifted. The rest I leave up to you. Whoa, this little kid? He's the culprit? I never have guessed it would have been someone so young. What? Well, you see... Huh? Why did I do what I did with her account? Who cares at this stage? I won't do it again, and I promise to even apologize for it later. I'll give her some consolation money, so just leave me alone. You know, I just remembered. We've met here in Eden before, haven't we? We talked a little bit while I was waiting to meet up with a friend. Right? So why did you do all that mean stuff? You're so smart. You shouldn't be committing crimes. I played that game on my laptop when I was 22 years old. That was 2015. I'm now 35. Yeah, I'm 35 myself. 91, baby. I have to think on my age sometimes. It's so bad. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. That was what I was hoping to hear. See, you're a good kid at heart. What are you staring at? I did it, alright? I apologize. Let's call it good at that, shall we? You have work to do. I'm sending you the URL of Baku Reborn Services now. We're going to resume our hunt now. Only our goal here is to capture rather than kill our target. Monica, I want you to go back. It's too dangerous for you to stick around. My assistant will take care of everything from here. Alright, I'm counting on you. We don't know how our prey is going to react once we get there. So you better be prepared for anything before we go. So my level on my own count was 133 on the firework. That's all. That's cool. You know, if I ever got magic, the magic that I would want to use would be like shadow magic. All right, let's head out. But I am always, I am into what I always like with fire also, because I can because anytime I play, I go like with do a new Pokemon game. I always start off with the fire starter. Max level 2. Oh wow, pretty cool. Can't hide from me. Wall crack. Yeah, I get you. All right. I never made it that far. Oh, I believe it. Hours and hours of grinding. Do you really have the time for that? So, yeah, trying to grind up to max level is hard in a lot of games. Because it's all the grinding and whatnot. So I understand. There it is, our one and only Baku. From the looks of it, that kid's program has merged with the wild Digimon. Pluckmon! No idea what it's saying, so. It's no use trying to reason here. The programs erased whatever trace were left of that Digimon's own sentience. Digimon are easily susceptible to influence from man-made programs. It's one of the reasons why some don't consider them to be autonomous beings with their own sense of will. There's no getting around this one. You're just gonna have to knock some sense into it. Alright, here we go. Ow. Okay, switching out my whole party. Ogremon, Woodmon, Metal Edamon. If you're wondering the stages of my Digimon, I'm on New Game Plus, but I'm trying to use lower level Digimon. Metal Edamon, Maelstromon, Mastermon, and Ground Locomon. I have in here so I could have Mega, so I could erase wild encounters. But Mastermon is actually here. Is only here because she has she would be my revival and my healer. My kitty cuddles. That's his name. Is on. Hey, a name's a name it sometimes. That's so cute. Alright. Banana slip. Wow. My Digimon is level 44. Wow. And that did almost nothing. Holy shit. Vamos! Oh my god! Did Ogremon do the same or lower or more damage than... Wow! I've kind of wanted a cat, but the only problem is both me and my mom are allergic to cats. So that is way out of the realm of possibility. Okay, now that that's over, download the data and collect what's left of Baku. Once you're done, get out of there and come back to the office. If the attack got more power, causes Digimon's weakness. But here's the thing is that they were both virus. Yeah, they were both virus. So it's just weird that how it goes sometimes. It's hard to believe that the little kid would do a heinous crime like that. I'm still shocked. Heinous, huh? I guess I see where you're coming from. Even if he didn't mean to by harm, what he did certainly broke the law. But that's all in the past now that we've exercised your account of that little stalker that haunted it. In that case, the case is closed now. We'll be holding on to the Baku program in the meantime. If we can tune it up a bit, it could be very welcome and handy. But I still don't get it. Why'd he go after me in the first place? Because weakness helps to kick ass hard on them. Oh yeah. Do neither of you really get why that boy picked on her? He had a crush on her. And anyway, there is really no reason at all. Except to say that it was love at first sight. He really liked you, Monica. Huh? At first, he probably just wanted to get to know you more with all his heart. But as he saw he was less mature than he liked to admit. He wanted to tease and mess with you so you pay attention to him. At his age, it's a pretty standard mentality towards someone you like, really. Whew, that was so fun. Let me help out again if something else comes up, okay? I think it'd be pretty cool to be a detective cat Digimon like that. You definitely helped us back there, so you have my thanks, Pete. Anyways, Are you still not able to actually leave the confines of Nanako's boardway internet? Yeah, I think it has to do with how the old network protocols for the internet are. It makes it hard to transfer data around. It could be I'm just stuck in the vacuum tube computer, but like Baku was to that Digimon. That was weird. Okay. There's still so much to learn about what Pete truly is, it seems. Huh? Why do we call Pete P? Well, he's a cat. He was extracted from his own little time capsule where he was frozen asleep all that time. Besides, open enough doors and you're bound to... Do you really need a reason for it? No, not really. Kitty, Pete is the only one on have a nickname. Yeah. I think he is really. The any other nicknames would be any Digimon that I would nickname, but I don't nickname my Digimon. I don't do a lot of nicknames, so sucks you can't nickname Digimon names. Can you not do that in this game? Oh, you could. I never really tried because, like I said, I don't like doing nicknames because mostly it's like when I'm playing a game, I want to see the actual name. So, wow. Okay. Do you really need a reason for it? Unlike the digital world, the real world is filled to the brim with things that have no reason for being what they are. I played it and I love nicknames. Hey, to each their own. Won't bash one for another, so... It's a simple pleasure in life that we're entitled to have as humans. Don't sweat it too much. Just kick back and enjoy it. Alright. Memory up. Pete's an important member of the team, so make sure you two get along, alright? Come to think of it, we're out of beans. Pick some up, would you? I used them all in crafting a new recipe yesterday. No. We don't need any more beans. My max party level is so high. I'll never get that high. I have my main party that I use by the end of the game. But game does, let's see. What are you talking about? Look. You can nickname. See? I don't know what game you're playing, but it's not this one. Because, let's see. Kinda wish I had a place to... But see, as you can see, let's see. All my... here's practically my party from the from my original file. 22, 18, 25, 25, 25. So yeah, I wouldn't get close to... I would never get close to the memory cap in New Game Plus. I got the Gallantmon kitty, Digimon plushie, and Patamon plushie. Oh, that is so. That's awesome. So yeah, as you can see, the game does let you nickname. All you have to do is just settings, who you want, and then just go up to their name. Okay. Buying more beans already? I suppose with more employees, the supply is used up that much faster. Just one, so. Oh, I didn't know that. Huh. More you know. Come to think of it, when you head back, why don't you buy some takoyaki from the third floor to go with your coffee? Only a child does no more than what they're asked. Go above and beyond and you'll seem quite clever. I got the coffee beans for Kyoko asked for. What new horror will she create from these incredible beans that smell so good? Hey! Yuko! This is awkward. Okay. Anyways, there's a poster on the wall Yuko was staring at. Nationwide B-level gourmet battle. Our restaurants become a chivalry battleground. Granted yam ramen, tuna scrap gyoza, the famous massive frozen custard dim sum. Looks like this is what Yuko was looking at. Did I hear her mouth watering over this? She did. Her mouth was definitely watering. Nobody's mouth would water over this. Be surprised. Oh yeah, that's what it looks like. I played it twice and never knew that. Well, sounds like you need a third playthrough and to see. Oh, thank you for doing the shopping. We were waiting for you to get back. As you can see, a client has arrived. Did your mouth water? Your mouth watered, didn't it? Your mouth watered. I know it did. Acting stupid. Huh? Mouth watering? What are you talking about? This is our client. Oh yeah, she is. Now then, Miss Kamishiro, what matter of case brings you to us? Okay. I want you to investigate my father. Chapter 5. The search continues. Yuko Kamishiro. You mean Mr. Satoru Kamishiro, the former president of Kamishiro Enterprises? Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, I wouldn't know what having a sibling is like. I'm an only child, so. He passed away last year. It was reported to have been a suicide, correct? No, that's not true. My father would never kill himself. I'm sorry for the outburst. No, there's nothing to apologize for. But why do you believe he wouldn't do it? Do you have some actual proof that he wasn't suicidal? No, I don't. That's exactly why I've come to you. I see. That makes sense. If you want clues, then you may want to start with Makoto Yamashina, who I had you investigate the other day. He was a researcher for Kamashiro until last year. He left the company around the same time my father died, and then he disappeared. So you believe Yamashina is connected to your father's death in some way? Even if there's no direct connection, I'm certain he must know something about my father's death. So you had us investigate Makoto Yamashina as a prelude to this case, then? That was your way of testing us? Since you brought another case to us, that implies we passed your test? I apologize. There are so few people around me who I can trust. I'm so very sorry for my little ruse. I hope such an honest answer is proof that we can have earned your trust. We investigate your father's death. Anyways, I got Gatamon from the shop. She was hiding behind the counter. She was. Oh, that is. It's like it was meant to be. Shall we investigate your father's death? We shall investigate your father's death. Arigato. Arigato gozaimasu. Oh, please excuse me for a moment. No, I don't know Japanese. So, hello? Yes. No. No, it's no problem. Yes. Yes. What? No, I'm alone. I understand. I'll be right back. Please wait at the head office, Miss Rie. Goodbye. I'm sorry, something came up all of a sudden. So it appears. Please leave the investigation to us. Thank you very much. Goodbye for now. This could turn out to be a really big case. We've got to go all out and solve it. If all goes well, we could expose Kimashiro's past along with the company's inner workings. I should ask Detective Matayoshi for his help. And Patamon is from Amazon. Someone made him. He was 0.6. Those are actually not too bad for prices, especially depending on what size they are. Damn. Oh, sheesh, frickin' Alright, let's get started on the case. I'll go over the information Makoto Yamashina again. While I'm doing that, I want you to go back out to his home and pay him another visit. I don't know if we'll get anything new, but, well, NVNG, nothing venture, nothing gain, I guess. NVNG. No, sorry, never mind. It's nothing important. NVNG is something my father used to say a lot. It's abbreviation for nothing ventured, nothing gained. My father said something different, though. Something ventured, something gained. Okay. I always thought it should be abbreviated SVSG, but it's a rather elegant and refined expression, don't you think? Yeah. Well, no need to think too deeply on it. That would be inelegant. Okay, enough with the chit-chat. Get on the case for me. Okay, I'm just kidding. I'm not doing these right now. Search attack. Okay. So the K, and then... Okay, so two of these... I'll do those on camera a little bit later. These will be done off camera. I hate... Ugh. Once I got him, it said on his tag, "Thanks for collecting me." Oh, that is so cute! It's like they got a person that, like, they're alive. Oh, I love when people who do stuff like that actually do that. That is so adorable. All right, back to the condos. Excuse me. You're a stubborn one. How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know any Kamishiro. You're asking if I ever heard of them. The first I heard of them was from you. Have you been living under a rock? No, it was before that. On the news, I think. Wait, no. Maybe I heard it from my daughter? I don't know. Ask my daughter. Ask Chica. I need to lie down. I suddenly feel dizzy. Well, somebody's fucking up his memory. Chica, she said she was going to Shibuya, I believe. A new single from a band was going to be available for a limited time at Shibuya Records. Jimmykin. No, that wasn't it. You really must excuse me. Let's go to Shibuya Records in Shibuya to talk to Yamashita's daughter Chica. It was two designers. Their name... Yeah, but still, it's... You don't see very many places actually do something extra like that. Normally it's just they slip a tag, they make it, they put a tag on saying what it is and send it out. People like that to go the extra mile. It shows that they really care about their customers and want to make it look like it's, well, real. They didn't have to go that extra mile, but they did. Okay. Hey, Chica. You say you have questions? Again? We just want to be left alone. Because Paimon is super cute. Because he looks super happy. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what... One of my favorite Digimon is actually in Digimon Fighter mode. I've always been a big fan of that Digimon. Well, what is it now? What? About my dad? There's not really much to say. Until recently, my dad was a workaholic. He didn't even come home on his days off. But he seems to have changed more recently. His focus shifts on taking care of his family. I'm not sure why, exactly. Maybe someday. Someday. I do have a Sonic plushie. So, it's something I got when I was a kid. So, and I just happen to still have them. I'm not sure why exactly. Maybe something changed with his work. Before I know, he worked for a place called Nile Corporation, but shouldn't you be on your way? I don't have much free time either. Can I go now? How'd it go? Get any useful clues? So you see, the Nile Corporation. I hadn't thought there would be a connection there. What? The Nile Corporation. Our paths have crossed before. Detective Matayoshi is looking into the company once before. My father was involved in that investigation too. They were following up on a hunt, apparently. Okay. But other Digimon plushies are a lot of money. Oh yeah, I believe it. The more popular a Digimon is, sometimes it's just more expensive. It's just like anything you want to collect. Plushies, trading cards, even some old games. A lot of old games, actually. Okay, you can look into that Nile Corporation for me. You might be able to get some info at the Corporation Pavilion near Eden entrance. I'll look into the case files that my father and Detective Matayoshi put together back then. Alright, I'm counting on you. Alright. To the Corporation Pavilion near Eden entrance. Okay. Thank you very much for your work on the case. Leave it to me. You don't like Jimikin songs? Just don't think about him, that's all. When you listen to someone, you want to think about the song because, well, yeah, I mean, it's a song. You don't just listen to it nonchalantly. Is it daytime over there? It's night here. I went all over collecting data. But do we get tomorrow off? Alright. Actually, can I hit the map? Yeah, I can just get the map right here. Oh. And actually, I'm actually pretty close. I'm like 10 trophies away, but most of them are just some grinding trophies. Especially with the, whatchamacallit. With the, main area. Not main area. Those medals that, it's hard to try to find the other ones. And figure out which ones you have. Nah, I never heard of that company. Sounds like a loser third-rate sweatshop. Now Corporation, that's the company created to research the Eden Avatar system, isn't it? I think they were brought out by some big company a long time ago, though. They aren't around anymore. Better head back to the office. Alright. And I give a good reason to use this. Home gate. Back. Well, hello there, young assistant. Are you getting used to working as a detective? What's with the look? You're looking at me like I'm not supposed to be here. Kyo-chan, can you tell him why I'm here? Well, I mean, it's not that surprising if you think of it. I mean, Matayoshi was on a case for the Now Corporation, so kick ass all the kick ass time. Oh yeah. Excuse me. Well, something strange has happened, and we can't find the Now Corporation case files. So I thought I'd ask someone directly involved with the case itself. Of course you didn't find them. All the files are stored together at Kamishiro. I'm ashamed to have to admit this, but we had to leave the files there. This was that hunch of yours, isn't it? Yes. At the time, suspicions were arise that Kamishiro had acquired the Now Corporation illicitly. Your father and I were investigating that when we ran into a little problem. A problem? Pursuit came down from up top. We were forced to abandon the case. At the time, we were also forced to hand over all case files to Kamishiro too. So Kamishiro pulled the strings. That was a self-incriminating move, wasn't it? That's what the implied understanding. Since we knew how bad it was, we decided to keep silent track of where the case files were stored. I kept track even after your father passed away. Now the files are being stored deep within the Avalon server, which is the main Kamishiro server. I'm sure this part. I'm sure it's part of the cyberspace Kamishiro employees called confidential data space. Sorry, give me a second. Come on. Work with me, you piece of shit. There we go. I'm sure it's part of their cyberspace Kamishiro employees called the confidential database. And when I say I've kept track, it's not like I've confirmed the data's location firsthand. At best, it's conjecture based on the information from scans of invariants. Call it my intuition. That's good enough for me. Well then, I say it's about time we had them return what they've been keeping from us. Listen to me, Kyo-chan. This is Kamishiro we're dealing with. How do you plan to get around the top-notch security of a world-renowned company? Let's learn from the case of the robbing rooster. We don't force our way through a closed gate. Instead, we employ a strategy and have them open it for us. Well, hey now, is that even possible? A good detective makes the impossible possible. What? We already have a rooster of our own lined up. Someone who can crow in just the way we need. And we'll get her to help us when it comes to infiltrating Kamishiro. Ah, speak of the devil. Beg your pardon. Once again, you arrived right on time. This is my client, Yuko Kamishiro. Has there been any progress? Yuko Kamishiro? You don't mean the former president's... I see. No one would question her if she were to walk into corporate HQ. What? Who is this? Young lady, we need your assistance. Please. What? What? I see. What do you say? We really need your help with this investigation. That's fine. I want to know if my suspicions are correct. Correct as well, after all. Aha! But I'm a minor, and as such, my authority within the company is rather restricted. I doubt I'll be able to do much more than get you into the lobby of the main office. To be honest, that'd be more than enough for us, so... Let me think about this. If I were inviting friends from school to take a tour, it shouldn't be an issue getting you into the lobby, I think. It'd be hard passing me and Kyo-chan off as your friends. A worst case, they might recognize us too. So as long as you can get my assistant in, that would be terrific. Can you manage that? But then how do we get to the confidential database? Do you have some means of doing that? Yeah, we do. Even if your assistants were a world-class hacker, I doubt it would be possible. I'm a cyber sleuth. A cyber sleuth can make anything impossible possible. I guess we're just lucky I'm a cyber sleuth. Well, there you have it, Yuko. Just leave the domain of cyber sleuthing to us. Very well. I'll go and get things set up. What are you actually going to do, Kyo-chan? To get in? I have an idea, actually. There was this one case where I got my hands on a little program. I'm thinking of having it customized for my assistant with the help of someone I know. Shall we get started with the preparations? My dear assistant, start by heading to Mikagura's place. I'll let her know you're coming and why. You can get the details from her. I haven't slept the wings that I got here. Hitting the hay. Big day tomorrow. I've entrusted a dreadful task to you. Return at once if things get dangerous. No need to worry. I want to, before I do anything else, I'm gonna change up my Digimon. Hey, is it true you're taking a break from school? Sounds like a ton of fun. But all of this detective work is keeping me pretty busy. Alright. Since these Digimon are doing about as much damage as everything else. Let's see, what do I have? I'll go into the mid-40s, give or take. I need a data. I'll be getting up there, but... Place. We have another. Digimon. Okay, I would like even these. So no way I'm getting him up, so what? Okay. That's a little more above what I want. You can go up to max 40, but I would want to do a few things with you on that before I do that. I'll go and keep Woodmon, but I'm going to Digivolve him. I'll go Renamon. Okay, let's see. Rudamon's fine. Okay, so I want to get a picture of this. Because I want to do that, and then I want see if I even have a thing for it. That's so I'm expecting good results. Leave it to you. That's more than a student can handle. I can help once in a while, yeah? I don't... I don't have the... Let's see how well this works. That work. Okay, even though it's not much, that still gave a good boost for Renamon. So I can get her back up to Woodmon. Just doing a little bit of grinding real quick, so it make back to Woodmon. Okay, max 40. Yes, that's good for now. I go Cherrymon for Woodmon. Let's get Woodmon back up to. Let's get Woodmon back up to level 24. And really, this is going to give a good boost to my current party, especially the ones I want to I wish I had just a little bit further to get some better ones. If I had where I had a higher Digimon, then it wouldn't be. I would only need like a couple rounds for this. But still, even with something like this, I'm still getting a good amount of experience. Okay, I actually survived. I low road. Okay, I think one more should do it. I put Woodmon back up to about where he should be at. We'll go one more to get him back up to 24. Oh, I love this function call. It makes it so easy to do. Wow, low roll on the hit. There we go. And got a good boost to our other Digimon, so I won't complain. All right. Okay, so what Digimon did I choose? Okay, well, obviously I need my healer, which... Where is she? There you are. Okay. Oh, there's Metal Edamon. Ground Locomon. Megadramon. Tripmon. Onimon. Okay, let's see. Oh, and Momtimon. Okay. Huh. I already have him, so I think I'm gonna wait and see if I can get one of these two. Oh, I can get Machine Tramon. I'm gonna wait on that, so I can be able to level him up a lot quicker. All right. My preparations are complete. Go ahead and take this program. Stealth hide. Ah, no, it's a hacking skill program. Repurposed from the Baku program Kyoko gave me. By using this, you'll be able to almost perfectly mask your account information. Effectively, you'll be invisible. Given your half-cyber body, you should be able to use this skill not only in cyberspace, but in the real world as well. The skill could potentially be useful for a wide variety of crimes. But given your deep bond with Digimon, I trust you won't use it for evil purposes. That was rhetorical, dear. I see y'all. You are a cyber sleuth, no? Someday you must expose my secrets. I got in touch with Kyoko. Things went well, it seems. I'm sure you have many questions, but start by focusing on the relevant case. I heard from Yoko Kamishiro earlier, and you've been invited to Kamishiro Corporate HQ. Alright! Access this URL to access the account with privilege to tour the corporate office. The privileges are limited to the lobby, but that should be enough to let you get in without too much trouble. We've got our rooster crow. Now we set the fox loose in the hen house. You've got some handy hacking skills, I know, but you need to think on your feet to get feet in there. Be the wolf in sheep's clothing. It'll take a lot of your cunning skills and bravery to sneak on in and waltz out with the grand prize. Also, for the record, Detective Matayoshi isn't involved with obtaining and using the hacking skills for this case. Keep that in mind. Now then, let's get this job done. Anyways, I guess I better follow this corporate tour URL to Kamishiro Corporation HQ. Even with some useful hacking skills, play it by ear and proceed with caution. Alright. Well, we will do that on Friday. I've got some stuff to do, so this is going to be the end today. We still got a decent amount done. So yeah. Tomorrow might be some more A Way Out. Tuesday we might do our stream. I'll see what Nintendo's up to. Wednesday there will be no stream. I have a doctor's appointment that I set up. So yeah. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, let's see to send you guys to over on Twitch, shall we? Alrighty, lady. Oh. Not the first time I did that. What do you mean I spelled it wrong? Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know I surely did. If you guys like what you see here and you want to see more, give me a follow here on Twitch. Subscribe to YouTube for any previous content. Also, get that notification bell for you know I go live or when videos get posted. Also on YouTube, if you like what you see, give me a like. Comment down below what you enjoy and stuff I can improve on. I'm always looking for feedback. Follow me on Twitter for some updates. More updates and a chance to talk to me off stream. Join my Discord. Everything is down below the stream and in the description on YouTube. But as usual, I've been your host, Revo. And until the next stream, stay true.